Now we're going to do some practice problems with dependent and independent events. Read each situation carefully. Determine if events are independent or dependent, and find the probability of events occurring. Well, one thing we're going to need is we're going to need to know how many total things we have here. I'm just going to tell you right now that this one is a towel. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So we have 16 items in our laundry. What is the probability of selecting a top and then a bottom? This one does not say we're putting it back, so this is a dependent event. How many tops do we have? Well, that would be one shirt out of 16 items, and since we didn't put it back, we now have 15 items. So we have bottoms 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 items. My advice would be to simplify first. I can divide both of these by 5, leaving this 1 over 3. So now I have 1 times 1 for 1, and 16 times 3, which gives me 48. What is the probability of selecting a striped sock, replacing it, and then selecting another striped sock? So this one is an independent event. So my denominators will both be 16. And they're asking for a striped sock both times. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 striped socks. There's no simplifying that can happen here. So we'll end up with 25 over 256. What is the probability of selecting a towel? Replacing it, so that's independent, and then selecting another towel. Well, we only have one towel out of 16 and one towel out of 16 because there's only one towel in our laundry basket. So that's going to be 1 because 1 times 1 is 1, and 16 times 16 is 256. What is the probability of selecting a skirt and a top, one choice after another? So we're talking a dependent event. So that means my denominator started 16, and once I've removed 1, I now only have 15 things. Well, how many skirts do we have? 2. How many tops do we have? 1. I'm going to simplify this fraction. Divide them both by 2. I get a 1 times 1 is 1. Divided this by 2, I get 8 times 15 gives me 120. What is the probability of selecting a matching pair of solid socks, one choice after the other? So we're dependent. So first time we will have 16 to choose from, and the second time we'll only have 15 to choose from. Solid socks. I've got 1, 2, 3, and 4. So the first time I have 4. And since I've taken out that solid sock, I now only have 3. Definitely here, simplify your fractions. Divide both of these by 4, and I get 1/4. Divide both of these by 3, and I get 1/5. And that makes the multiplication much easier. 1/20. To summarize today's lesson, if it is a dependent event, your totals change. That means your denominators. If it's independent, the denominators stay the same.